Now, we were talking about Megan Martin and I co-emceeing the 11th annual TJ Martell Foundation Family Day. What did you mean by outfits?
Like costumes.
For me?
For you.
Or for Megan?
Joe did a whole series of costumes over the summertime. We did a soundcheck party, and every soundcheck party he would dress up in a new costume. But they were very elaborate. Like
yeah, it wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna wear a cool funny hat. It's like, no, I'm gonna wear an entire gorilla costume.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, but it was a pink gorilla.
That was amazing. Great idea.
I can let you borrow that pink gorilla.
Really? I was going to ask you, which ones can I borrow?
It's in my closet. I like the ketchup and mustard. That was my favorite. Joe and Kevin did that one as a team.
Maybe Megan and I can do that one.
Yeah, dude. Then the guy that I rented the costumes from, on my birthday, he made me a huge costume. That was a big birthday cake.
Can I borrow that one too?
Is it your birthday?
Oof.
It was on Monday.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
19. That's crazy.
I got you something.
I know, right?
I'm slobbering myself.
That's all right.
I'm slobbering.
I can't see that on radio. You're going to host, and we're going to be excited about that.
I'm excited because, first of all, I have no idea what I'm going to say yet.
That's always exciting.
That kind of
That adds a whole nother world to your job.
Be prepared for anything to come out of my mouth because I have no idea what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I think that's the fun of it. When you get to ad-lib and you get to just interact with the crowd, I think that's
beatbox the whole time.
Can you help me? Can you come up on stage?
I think you and Megan should be a team where anything that you say, then she has to repeat by singing.
Oh, the other way backwards.
Oh, you don't want me to sing, dude.
That's maybe the fun of it.
Well, it won't be fun for everybody else. It won't be fun for everybody else. All right, Kevin, Nick, and Joe Jonas taking over Radio Disney right now. And phone calls from the fans, we will start those next on Radio Disney.
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers, yes, taking over right now. We are actually going to do those in the next 10 minutes. Wizards of Waverly Place prize pack still up for grabs, though. Judge is the code word of the day. Judge, the script break even now. Radio Disney. Jonas taking over Radio Disney right now. Now, you guys were also in Toronto filming Camp Rock 2.
Yes.
Camp Rock last year.
Camp
Rock boasts.
We just saw it for the first time.
Did you?
Oh, man, so excited.
So cool to see.
Talk about,
Where did you watch it?
Paul Hone, the director, did an amazing job. I think he really pushed all of us to try and make it the best it could be, and to push all of us to do our best, and that's so important. And we're just so honored to be back with our cast and to really be a part of this movie again. And it just looks so cool, and the music's great, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
Did you guys watch it with the other members of the cast?
Some of the other members of the cast, and we all kind of know what went on while it was being made, so we were laughing a lot.
We're more obnoxious to watch it. We even did that when we first saw the premiere of the first Camp Rock. We all started laughing hysterically before something happened, and everyone's like there's 4 people in the audience laughing really, really, really hard, and everyone else was like, a moment that wasn't even funny to anybody else. That something happened once they said
like off camera or whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, there are lots of things that happened on the set of Camp Rock 2 that I actually found out about when I was up there that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and we'll do it next on Radio Disney.
Jonas Brothers aren't your favorites.
Those coming up. Still have the code word of the day prize, and still have to draw a grand prize winner. Are you going to be in the audience at American Idol? I don't know. We'll find out later on today on Radio Disney. Taking over now, we're talking about Camp Rock 2. And Nick, you spilled this a little earlier today, so tell us about the boat incident.
Ooh, well, there was a couple. We were shooting We were shooting in Canada in October and September, and so it was very cold. I mean, it was like 40 degrees most of the time, and we were doing a lot of night shoots as well. So you shoot overnight, it gets even colder. But for some reason, in most of the movie, I'm drenched in water from falling into the water from a canoe and all this stuff. But one scene in particular I was doing with Chloe, we're having this conversation on these rocks by the water, and it was really cold in the morning, and she's supposed to kind of put her hand on my shoulder, and she did it with force and pushed me off the rocks. Luckily I had a safety jacket on, I was okay, but it was that initial shock in the morning of not expecting to fall into 20-degree water. And
did you just wake up? The first scene of the day?
It was a good wake up. I was awake for the rest of the day, and I held that over her head for the whole time we shot the movie, and she didn't like it too much, but it was okay.
All right, Caitlin in Texas. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
Texas, you're in the house.
You first.
Not much. Just hanging out with my sister.
Nice. How's that going?
It's going pretty good. She's talking on the phone like me.
Is she talking to someone else?
Yeah.
That's usually what she's doing if she's not on the phone with us.
I know. Well, maybe they were on a conference call.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I stand corrected, Joe.
But they're not.
What's your favorite song from Camp Rock 2?
Oh, wow. Camp Rock.
Does everybody
2.
have a different one?
I hope.
I have 2 favorites. One of the songs is called What We Came Here For. It's kind of the big finale song at the end. And then there's a song that Joe and Demi do together called Wouldn't Wouldn't Change a Thing. Fire and Rain is another title for it, but it's an amazing song.
Kevin, your favorite song? I actually am a big fan of a song called Heart and Soul. It's a song that me, Joe, and Nick sang together, and it's a real cool rock and roll song. The riff in the guitar riff in the song is really rad.
Sounds like Huey Lewis.
Yeah, it does. Sounds like Huey Lewis in the News, and it was really fun to to perform, and of course to record, and can't wait to do it live. It'll be awesome.
Joseph, my favorite songs, I would say Wouldn't Change a Thing. I like that one a lot. There's a song that Nick does actually, introducing me, that I think is a really
awesome.
great spot.
I have a feeling the girls are gonna love that.
And then the last song in the movie, I think, is really great. So.
Yeah. All right, Kevin, Nick, and Joe taking over Radio Disney right now. More phone calls from the fans on the way, and more about